Welcome. In this video, we'll take a guided tour of Lovable AI, a smart, intuitive coding platform that's changing the way both developers and learners approach programming. Whether you're just getting started or looking to streamline your workflow, Lovable helps you focus less on syntax and more on solving meaningful problems. From building real applications with natural language prompts to debugging in real time, it's like having a tireless programming partner at your side. Over the next few minutes, I'll walk you through setting up your workspace, writing your first AI-assisted line of code, and using Lovable's powerful tools to build faster and more efficiently. So let's get started and see why coding with AI might just be, well, lovable. Today, we're going to explore Lovable, an AI-assisted coding tool designed to help you quickly build apps and websites. So far, it's one of the most intuitive platforms I've come across. Lovable offers a free tier that lets you create one, possibly two apps per day. For more frequent use, there's a $25 per month subscription plan. Tools like this are rapidly becoming talent multipliers across industries, especially in training and development, where we often need engaging, digital-first materials that are sustainable and quick to deploy. Before AI, creating digital tools meant coming up with an idea, collaborating with IT, and going back and forth over revisions. Now, with Lovable, instructors and facilitators can develop high-quality tools and activities directly, no coding skills required. Let me show you how it works. We'll begin with a prompt. I've asked Lovable to generate a simple HTML page explaining upstream operations in a typical oil company. The content is designed for adult learners who are not engineers or technical experts. I've also requested that the page be optimized for mobile devices, since that's often the fastest and most practical way to share content in a classroom setting. Lastly, I've asked Lovable to add a 5-question multiple-choice quiz at the bottom of the page based on the content provided. Once submitted, Lovable processes the request automatically. You don't need to worry about the back end. Just sit back and observe its workflow. On the left side of the screen, you'll see Lovable's thought process. It begins by defining the structure and features based on your prompt, then it generates the code in real time. Within moments, a live preview will appear in the right-hand panel. Lovable has created the page, complete with content, illustrations, and visuals. However, the default color scheme is a bit underwhelming. Let's ask for a professional, light-themed palette, something with clean grays and subtle blues. Lovable responds quickly, applying the new color scheme. Now we have a polished, mobile-optimized web page that can be distributed to participants via QR code, short link, or email. It can function as a digital handout, or even a live, interactive infographic. For large audiences, 40, 50, or even 100 participants, sharing content digitally is far more efficient than printing and handing out physical copies. The page includes the requested quiz, with questions like, what is the primary purpose of seismic surveys in oil exploration? Which type of drilling allows access to offshore reserves? What occurs during the production phase of upstream operations? What's a key advantage of horizontal drilling techniques? Which activity is not considered part of upstream operations? Overall, we now have a well-structured, interactive learning resource ready to be published or previewed in a browser. Let's try one more example. We'll return to the dashboard and use a second prompt I've prepared. This time, we're creating a get-to-know-you activity in the form of a bingo card, perfect for onboarding or training sessions in the oil and gas industry. Here's the idea. The center square is a free space. All other squares are filled with randomly selected hobbies and pastimes, drawn from a list of 50. This ensures that each participant receives a unique card. Participants mingle, talk about their interests, and when they find someone who matches a square, they tap the square, enter their colleague's name, and the square updates to reflect the match, both visually and textually. The app should be mobile-friendly and use the same light, professional theme as before. Lovable has created the interactive bingo card exactly as requested. Let's say I meet someone who's been whitewater rafting. I tap the square, enter their name, and it changes color to show the match. Maybe Hannah has run a marathon. I enter her name, and her square updates as well. This took less than 5 minutes to build. One of Lovable's standout features is the Publish button. Once you hit Publish, you receive a live web link. The app is now hosted and accessible online. You can copy the link, open it in a new browser tab, or distribute it via QR code or short link. In fact, I'll leave a QR code on the screen. You can pause the video and scan it if you'd like to try the bingo card yourself. And that's Lovable, a fast, intuitive, and sustainable way to build, share, and deliver interactive learning content. It reduces reliance on paper, saves time, and enhances engagement in any learning environment. As you've seen, Lovable AI dramatically simplifies the app development process, especially for users without a technical background. With its prompt-based creation, you can describe what you need in plain language, and Lovable will generate your app or web page automatically, no coding required. Whether you're building an interactive HTML page or a custom bingo card for a training session, it's as simple as writing a sentence. There's no need to write code or rely on IT for every update. Lovable handles all the back-end logic, allowing you to focus on the content and the experience you're delivering. Want to change the color scheme or add new features? Just submit a new prompt. Edits and iterations happen in seconds, giving you the flexibility to experiment and improve on the fly. You'll also appreciate the ability to preview your app in real time and publish it instantly, perfect for sharing through QR codes, short links, or email. It's seamless, fast, and designed for mobile-first experiences. By combining speed, accessibility, and interactivity, Lovable helps you create engaging digital content that's easy to deliver and even easier to scale, all while reducing paper use and boosting sustainability. In short, Lovable puts the power of app development directly in your hands, saving time, cutting costs, and making the creative process not just possible, but enjoyable.